Hi there everyone, your Pyral here with some more Pokemon Ranger. Last episode, we graduated from the Ranger School after being interrupted by a pair of Tangrowth. Made it here to our new home in Chicole Village? I don't know. But we also found out that we are stationed in Vienne Town to the north of here. Hello you. I don't seem busy, I'm just heading to work. And we've been here in Chicole Path before, but now we can just come and go to Chicole Village as we please. Oh, hello. Hi, Ral. You're looking good. I was looking forward to your arrival so much I decided to come wait for you. Come on, let's go to the Ranger base. Cool. Cool. We finally get to wear a snazzy uniform as well. Are you maybe feeling nervous? It makes me remember what it was like for me just a year ago. Well, let's go inside. Everyone's waiting for you. Well, does it bring back memories? It's like you remembered it, isn't it? People in the place haven't changed. Well, duh, your visit wasn't all that long ago. Ral, you little so-and-so. What made you come here? Come aboard. Oh, before that, there's something I forgot to say. Congratulations on graduating from the Ranger School. We heard about your heroics at the graduation ceremony, too. I heard Keith became a ranger as well, but he's in the Fiore region. Oh, right, about today's lunch delivery. No, I'm just kidding. You'll be stuck hearing Crawford's jokes regularly from now on. You'll have to get used to it. Oh, you should go get changed. The changing room is over there. Cool. So we don't actually get to explore the changing room, it's just... This is the only room of this ranger base that we get to explore. But there it is. Is the belt too tight for you? Are the boots too big? Is everything alright with your uniform? The uniform looks good on you. You wear it well. Okay, the time has come. I confer this to you in recognition of your status as an official ranger. Your capture styler. That officially makes you a certified Pokemon Ranger. Well, how does it feel to hold it? The Capture Styler enables you to use Poke Assist. It's a feature that your old school stylers never had. Poke Assist? What's that? Your expression says it all, kiddo. Crawford will explain it to you. So Poke Assist, if you've played the first game, they've gotten a bit of an overhaul in this game, where every type now has a Poke Assist. In the first Pokemon Ranger game, not every type had one, so that's a big upgrade from that. Yep, to use Poke Assist, just touch the bottom, I know my directions, right on the capture menu. Just like that. And whatever Pokemon you have available, you can use their Poke Assist. So, for example, this here is Blastoise. Blastoise has a Water-type Poke Assist. And this one, pretty easy. Just press and hold a bubble, and then you flick it towards the target. It's an alright Poke Assist, especially for this point in the game, but like later on, there are much better Poke Assists. But yeah, you can press and make the bubble bigger with this. And you can't make the bubble like fill up the whole screen. There is like a maximum size for it, but yeah. And Poke Assists also have certain effects. So this one, the water type Poke Assist can slow down targets, which makes them easier to capture. Pretty useful. But some of the other effects are, again, much better. As convenient as they are, Poke Assist can't be used whenever you feel like it. And also, Poke Assist, they will not like take the HP all the way down. Like they will stop with like the Pokemon having 1 HP left. And there is a time limit. So, pre-evolved form Pokemon, they typically have lower time limits, while much stronger, like fully evolved Pokemon, they tend to have long time limits for their Poke Assist. So, yeah. And the glossary will give you a rundown on the Pokéassists that you have available to you, because you don't have access to all of them just yet. So just keep that in mind. I suppose it's not really necessary to do formal introductions, but as a leader here, I'd like to uphold tradition. People, today we welcome Ral as the latest member of our ranger base. Maybe it was fated to happen after that one-day internship. I'm Barlow. I'm the ranger leader here. I'm glad to have you on board. The smiley guy in the middle is our resident jokester, Crawford. He's the tallest person in Vienna town. Wonder how tall he is. And his hair is that explosion of an afro. Next to Crawford is on the left is Luana. She's a bit scatterbrained. Just this morning she incinerated toast. She has brilliant... That's a weird detail to make notice. The white teeth. Okay then. Elaine, our mechanic, would choose tinkering with machines over romance. The problem is, she likes taking things apart more than assembling them. Last but not least behind the counter is our always smiling operator. She's won the Styler recharging contest 3 years in a row. And that kid is... I'm not really gonna be using your services, I'm sorry. You don't even have a name! Incidentally, I hate to say this, but things are getting strange around Vienna town. It's so bad the place can't live up to the billing. For relaxation, this is your town. Remember that Pokemon trouble we had at the beach? Since then, things have started slowly to turn strange. Whether Vienna town returns to being a relaxing... Well, I cannot read right now. Returning to relaxing place depends on us. I kind of got there. It's our job as rangers to put things right. Ral, I'm expecting big things from you. That goes for everyone else too. I'm counting on you all. Let's not waste any time, Ral. Here's your first mission. I want you to go with Crawford and help him with the job. Joining him in delivering the Vienna Tribune. It's a job Crawford usually does by himself. Visit every home in Vienna town and Chicole village and deliver the newspaper. Okay, easy enough. See, if there's no one home, you don't have to leave a newspaper there. Cool. Something to worry about. If anything comes up, Crawford won't be mean about showing you what to do. Huh? Sorry, I was thinking up some jokes. And yeah. Sure, why not? Let's show up to our house. Deliver the Vienna Tribune. That's the first mission. I wrote about you in this issue of the Vienna Tribune, actually. Okay. I like how we get this music that replaces the normal Vienna town music. Okay, so this one is a pretty easy first mission. We're a paper boy now. Hello. Here's your newspaper. Oh. Were they just chilling on the ceiling? Okay then. Probably dangerous for baby Pokemon to be doing that. Okay, the Almia Times is fine, but I like the Vienna Tribune. I want to read more of their Ranger Tales series. So is that like just a recounting of what the Rangers here do? Today's headline is Good Things Expected of Rookie Ranger. Now that's an intriguing story. Okay. I'd love to talk to you, but I have some newspapers to deliver. No one here. Mr. Woodward's one for going on walks around this time. I'm guessing he's at Nabiki Beach. Let's saunter out there. Saunter, that's a word. Sure. So, Nabiki Beach. Again, not that far from here. Just down here. Oh look! It's Pachirisu. Pachirisu seems to remember Ral. Are you perhaps that student from the Ranger School? Well, congratulations on graduating. Seems this Pachirisu has been waiting for you to become a ranger. Quite often I've seen it loitering around the beach as if it were looking for someone. There's an old saying that if you meet on this beach, you become good friends. I'm thinking there's someone to that, or something to that. Ral, you're a Pokemon Ranger proper, so you can have a partner now. You're free to take that Pachirisu, or to make that Pachirisu your official partner Pokemon. Good for you. So now, since we have our first partner Pokemon, you can see that we have a new gauge here. Partner Pokemon is one that's especially friendly with a Ranger. The bond between them is so tight, they always travel together. Your partner Pokemon can even help you during captures. Since I'm already explaining, I guess I should tell you about the partner gauge too. That's what I was about to do. It's that gauge that's right above your HP. So, to use a partner Pokemon's Poke Assist, you've got to fill up the partner gauge. You can find the partner gauge on top of the energy gauge. I just call it the HP, but sure. So, yep, completing the loops will fill up the partner gauge. Normally, it does not take that much to fill up the partner gauge. You have to do more loops, typically. But yep, when it's filled up, you can select your partner Pokemon just like any other Pokemon. So, really, this is a permanent Poke Assist for you. Pachirisu has an electric Poke Assist. It drops a Thunderbolt where you touch the ground with a capture disc. So this is why I recommend choosing Pachirisu, because the electric type Poke Assist is really good for the beginning of the game. Drops a Thunderbolt that damages the Pokemon, and it stuns them for a little bit. Very, very useful, especially compared to the Poke Assist that the Munchlax and Starly have that you have as an option. They're just not as useful. And I'll do my best. I'll try to remember to show off like the different types of Poke Assists that we can do as we unlock them. So yeah, pretty easy. Well, Pachirisu, it seems that your patience has been rewarded. And now, you've been rewarded with the paper, sir. The large text makes it easy for my tired eyes to read. I appreciate that. I do like accessibility features like that. Can I talk to you anymore? Wait, what was that? Playing with Pokemon gives me the most enjoyment these days. Well, that's good for you. Nothing wrong with just enjoying your time like that. Okay, we only have one more building here in Vienne Town to check on, which is this one. Hello. Crawford and someone else brought the Vienne Tribune. Okay, your uniform looks brand new. Okay, so yeah, just hurry up. Get your parents here. And look, there's that person that we helped out before. Not Big Bertha. You're the one who came to my husband's rescue at the ranger school, aren't you? I surely need to thank you for that. You're saying how good it'd be if that student came to be a ranger in our town. Yep, we rescued you from a slack-off that was not gonna maul you. No, that was someone else. Yeah, Bidoof. You were delivering stuff, and Bidoof was the thing that was scaring you. The other person that was trying to steal the school salaries is the one with the slack-off. Okay. We have some more newspapers to deliver. That's it for Vienne Town, but we still have good old Chicole Village. And you know what? This is actually a good time to try out Poke Assist for ourselves. I can't. I need to fill up the gauge. See, look how much the gauge was filled with the number of loops we did. Not that much. But also, like with the normal Pokemon games, type effectiveness does play into Poke Assist. Let's actually go into the glossary here. Sure. Wait, what's the happy mood? When in such a state of mind, the partner Pokemon gives off more partner energy, making it easier. Oh, okay. That's what that does. Did not know that. Okay, let's see. So, right now, these are actually all the Poke Assists that we have available to us. We have Grass, Flying, Normal, Recharge. Recharge basically just heals you. That one's pretty self-explanatory. But we have the other ones. And special effects. Oh, yeah. So there's paused, tired, slowed, and stopped. Paused means that they can't move. Or they're incapable of using any attacks. This one is tired, so their HP will not go down while they're affected by that. Slowed means they move slower. Then stopped means they're stunned. That's pretty much it. But yeah, let's go over to the grass one, for example. So, I'll show off the Poke Assist like as we use them, like I said before. But we can see that they work best against ground, rock, and water Pokemon. And then they don't work well against poison, flying, bug, fire, grass, steel, or dragon Pokemon. And they don't work on flying Pokemon, like that are levitating off the ground. So you want to keep that in mind. And this is a bit simplified from the main Pokemon games, where like Pokemon will have multiple types sometimes in the main series games. For example, Badoo here is labeled as a grass Pokemon with a grass Poke Assist. Did not mean to talk to you. So you wanna take a look at that, because sometimes you might be like, oh, Badoo is a poison Pokemon, but the Psychic Poke Assist isn't working that well. Yeah, it's just a grass Pokemon here, but they do sometimes, like they'll give a Pokemon one type and then a type that it is like in the main series games. For example, let's say Swampert. It's not in this game, but they might make it a water Pokemon with a ground Poke Assist. I don't think they would do that, but like with Swampert in particular, but that's just an example, if that makes sense. Well, other than Crawford's best stroke, something like okay, cool. We're just gonna save Art House for last, because, you know, save the best for last, and all that. Okay, here's your newspaper. Oh, so this is the VN Tribune. We just moved here too, so I've not had a chance to read it yet. Rangers publish these newspapers and hand deliver them here. It's not as easy as it looks. I mean, I would imagine, like, making your own newspaper does require effort, plus you have to print out all those copies and then bring them to people. Are there any articles on Riolu? Nope. I think that's foreshadowing for something. Huh. I might be wrong on that. But that's an oddly specific thing to ask. And yes, we are the next door neighbor. Okay, got your son around this age, but he hasn't kept in touch. I have no idea where he is or what he's up to. That's not good. But last but not least, our place. Hello. Here's the paper. You deliver this door to door? I think you were given this job so you can get acquainted with the local people. Exactly. And it's an easy first mission. Why are you delivering the VN Tribune? You look so cool in your new uniform. Well, isn't that a nice uniform? The material looks to be good quality. The design is wonderful too. Ranger Crawford, my Ral is still just a child. Please keep an eye on my firstborn. So one thing about our uniform, as you can see here in the top screen, it's pretty much the same uniform, maybe like a little bit different from the ones that the player characters wear in the first game. But it now seems to be the standard uniform. In the first Ranger game, depending on where you wear, like, out of the 4 major areas, the Rangers had different uniforms depending on the area. But yeah, pretty much every Ranger you see in this game, aside from like some exceptions, will have this kind of uniform. Yeah, that's it for all the deliveries. So, pretty successful first mission. And while we're here, I still want to show off some Poke Assists. So, the grass one, pretty easy. And you don't need to look at the glossary. I mean, it is nice as a refresher to look up what some Poke Assists do and what the matchups are like. But it'll give you a summary in the Poke Assist screen anyways. So, grass. Wherever the Styler goes, you form some grass that can slow down the target if they get into contact with the grass. Pretty easy. Pretty useful as well. Also, when you use a Poke Assist against a Pokemon that you have an advantage against in terms of type matchup, you do get a bonus in terms of experience. So you want to keep that in mind too. But yeah, that's That's our first mission completed. Vientown is back to its Vientown music. Yeah. Hello. Reporter Hans. Final question, Ranger Leader Barlow. If you were to describe the Ranger's job in one word, what would it be? That's a tough one. Oh, look who's back. That was your first official mission, wasn't it? Good for you. That's your mission clear. Yeah, so completing a mission is always good. Oh, what's this I see? Pachirisu behind you. What's the story here? The story? You already know it. That's Ral's first partner Pokemon. Don't you remember? It's the same Pachirisu from before. You know, that Pachirisu Ral captured on Nabiki Beach? Oh yeah, okay, I remember now. It's that Pachirisu that kept following Ral around that day. And so, that sounds like an ideal pair to me. Be good to each other. Hey Ral, you can call it a day now if you want. Sure. Let's do that. Did Pachirisu just, like, stay in the lobby? I don't know. No, guess not. Hey, good morning. Did you sleep well? The beds at a ranger base are pretty comfortable, don't you think? Alright people, listen up. We received a disturbing report from Mr. Woodward. He claims there are strange noises coming from the marine cave on Nabiki Beach. I like how Pachirisu had an exclamation point too. Ral, you remember too, don't you, when those Pokemon went wild on the beach? This latest thing could have a connection to that incident. Crawford, go investigate the marine cave. Take Ral with you. Sure thing. Ral, you should know where Nabiki Beach is by now. To check on the status of your mission, open your Nah, I know what my mission is. Yep, there it is. I mean, it is nice as a refresher if you haven't played in a while. But, yeah. Even tells you, like, on the map where you have to go. That's neat. Okay. The marine cave is located on Nabiki Beach. This season, the tide should be out far enough for you to walk to the cave. You'll find the marine cave on the west end of Nabiki Beach. This is the first mission worthy of the title in a long time. I'm feeling a little tense, to be honest. Say, listen, Ral. Before you leave the ranger base, make sure you stop by the save machine. I knew that, I'm sure, but... Yep. Anyways, with that done, since we completed our first mission, I think this would be a good time to end things off. We have our next mission, which is to investigate the marine cave. We'll do that in the next episode and see what's up there. We also got our little partner Pokemon now. Basically, the poster child for VGC. Oh, gosh, that was a while ago at this point. An unforgettable moment in Pokemon history. But that's an entirely different Pachirisu for an entirely different game. Gosh. You gotta wonder, though, like, when that VGC match happened, the crowd probably was going wild at the person with the Pachirisu. I'm rambling at this point. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time for some more Pokemon Ranger. Later.